What's going on, guys? My name is Jake, or Cobus Caboose, and welcome to Reading Your Comments, YouTube comments, since I don't really check my Twitter all that often. I just thought I'd go through the list of different comments I've gotten over the past, I don't know, month or two, or maybe 3. I don't know. I do read them all, but I wanted to go over a few and find some maybe that are pointed directly to me, saying stuff to me, and that's pretty cool. So I thought I'd just go over a few things. This is going to be probably a very short video, but let's find out for sure. Get the item! Do it to satisfy curiosity. Do it for the honor, or just to do it. That is a comment to episode 17 of Bloodborne, where somebody told me, because I was debating on getting this item and I was told to get it, and I did get it. Obviously, if you've been watching the stuff, I did get it, so there you go. I got it, so yeah. Zant is one weird fella. Nice video too, Caboose. Thank you very much, the legend. I appreciate it very much. Thanks for leaving the comment. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, that guy, he is one of the weirdest bosses I've ever fought in anything, considering the fact it makes you fight almost old bosses, but it was different. I find it kind of bizarre. And then they throw you in all over on the middle of his own thing, and the way he fought was just wacko, because he'd just go all crazy on your butt with his stupid swords and then appear out of nowhere. That was definitely an interesting fight. Yeah. How to make profit. Sell poop. Okay. Yo, this is my boy. I'm assuming the boy is me. Cool, thank you. Cool effects. Thank you for saying that I did some cool effects. I had a lot of fun doing the special effects that I did in the random few videos of the Mega Man X games that I did. I didn't do a whole lot of that in 3. Actually, I don't think I did any of that in 3. Stop falling in the couch, remote. But I had a lot of fun doing that, because it was something tricky to try, something different to see if I could override it. Because, you know, I think Capcom should technically, I don't know what you guys think. Do you think they should technically, if you're a fan of the old Mega Man games, do you think that they should redo those games? Because, like, a lot of companies are redoing old games and giving them better graphics. Why don't they do that with these? Redo the music, use real instruments, get some cool sound effects. They don't need to put cutscenes and stuff like that in it, but, you know, redo them. Make them more advanced. Make the graphics look really good. I know what they can put out on next-gen systems now, so why not, right? I think that'd be cool. Well, let me know what you guys think of that in the comments below, since this is a Reading Your Comments video. This is a comment from my first Clockwork video on that mod for Skyrim. It says, I share your gripes with Skyrim's lighting, hence why I can't play the game without lighting mods. And it really, I remember, I'm reading this from a far away on my screen. It really plunges this quest into the dark when you do. Wearable lanterns or a torch is a must. Yes, it definitely was. That game, its lighting is just, like, the game itself, I don't think Skyrim's lighting is really very immersive. And I say that to even the special edition, because when you go into caves, you can see everything. If you're in an area where there is no light, like the plants put off the glow or whatever, unless you're in an area where there should be light, it should be dark. That's immersive. Not the, we're going to constantly let you be able to see where you're going. To me, that doesn't count. I don't think that's worth the effort to do. But maybe, I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. Some people are like, I just want to play the game. I want to see where I'm going, yo. Well, that's cool for you, but for some of us, we want it to be as realistic as possible for being a fantasy, non-realistic game, where lighting, I think, makes a big deal in a game, and I think certain types of lighting help make the game what it is. Partially. That's one of the main things I think that things need. So thank you for that comment on that. I do agree with it very much. And Sorry if I can't read it clearly, because as I said, I'm reading from a screen that's a long ways away, and writing it's like this big to my eyes. It's itty bitty freaking small. How do you only have 69 subscribers? This was a couple months ago, but only about 115 views on a video that is nearly 2 years old. That is a good question, man. I really don't know. I blame YouTube. I blame YouTube very, very much. I think it's their fault that I don't have more subscribers, because, I mean, I do so many different fields of different things that it can't be because I'm not putting out a huge variety, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm putting out a very large variety of different things. But the reason, I think, is because YouTube's advertising for new channels is BS. If you saw my box for tags that I put for videos to try to get my stuff to be noticed more, they literally won't let me put any more in the tag box because it's too full. Because, I mean, I didn't know what else to do. I mean, nothing was working, and it still isn't really working. I don't even know if it was worth the effort, but I have that good question too. I have no idea. I wish I did. I'm glad you're not the only one that's noticed that. I know other people have over the last year or so. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, and I actually thought I'd have more subscribers too, but yeah, you know, I work with what I got, and I mean, not everybody's gonna like what I do, so I mean, it's their prerogative, but I thank you guys that do stick around and watch my stuff. It does mean a lot to me. So cringy! Oh! That was from what game is that? God, I can't even see the picture of that game. That game is Contagion. Oh, right, when I did the Contagion thing. Right. Nice. I've never seen the Mega Man games except for X Command Mission, which is amazingly the only X game I have not seen. I actually would like to play that game, but I technically don't have that. So that's not really too much of an option there. So that's not gonna happen, because I'm having an extremely hard time finding it where it is cheap to get. It's an extremely expensive game pretty much anywhere I've looked. If you guys know of a cheap place to let me get it, leave a link or something in the comments so I know where I can actually find it, because I'd like to play it for myself. I don't know if I'll do it on the channel unless somebody wants me to, but I really would like to try it for myself. This is a comment back when I started my Skyrim backup after I had some problems with, way back when I reformatted the thing, and then I decided, you know, I should finish my Skyrim things. James the Ace says, I've been watching you for a long time and I cannot wrap my head around your sub count. There's another one that recognizes that this is bizarre. You should consider entering PewDiePie's shoutout. I don't even think he's doing shoutouts anymore. If he is, I don't know that. I am subscribed to him and I watch his stuff, but I don't remember seeing anything of him doing shoutouts anymore. I would love to see you blow up just like Jacksepticeye, which I'd love to play with Jack. I think that'd be fun as hell. Him or Mark or any of those guys. I think it'd be fun to play some games with them. Considering you put in the effort, and I believe you would be able to do more great things if you did YouTube as a job instead of an on the side, because it's sad to see such great content not get seen. Thank you very much for that. Your personality and content is great. Please keep it up. I am attempting as hard as I can every time I record to put out something good. Sometimes I have those brain fart moments, but I appreciate that comment very, very much. Thank you. And if you have anything else you want to say later on, if there's anything any of you guys are still wanting to see, as I say this all the time, if there's anything you want me to do, let me know in any video, comment on any video, and I will see if I can try to find it. And if I don't have it, I might be able to find people that can help me get it. So just keep that in mind. That's still a thing. Love this video. Left a like, heart. Thank you. That was about 5 months ago when I put that out. I decided just to go back a few months because I haven't done a read your comments in a while. I mean, 90% of my comments are from one guy that supports me very, very much, and he's a friend, so he watches stuff and he leaves me comments all the time. So there's a lot of filtering to go through to try to find more than just his. And I've read off a couple of his in this thing too, so don't feel like you're getting left out, bro. Mr. King Boo. Good edit on that last fight. I would like 7 and the X series. This is an old comment back when I was still playing Mega Man 6. And I redid the last fight with a different music mix-up, and I had to actually put in every single sound effect that was happening, from Mega Man landing to his shooting to charging his gun to shooting the gun, and Wily bouncing his machine around, doing his sounds, getting damaged. I had to put it all back in. It was a 2-minute fight. It took me almost 4 hours to put all that back in correctly, so I mean, that was an immense amount of effort. It was a crazy amount of effort, and I had a lot of fun doing it, but especially after I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, that is cool, because I actually thought I did a pretty good job with it, and I liked it very, very much. Oh man, I don't know. There's some crazy stuff I like doing on here, but it depends on the game and whether I get the opportunity to do so, but it has happened. Well, I think that does it for this reading your comments video, because I don't want to shoot back clear into a year's worth of stuff, because as I said, things are pretty spread out from random individuals. Most of my stuff is from the exact same people all the time, so I'm trying to mix up theirs with the random comments that I get here and there, but as I said, I don't want to go all the way clear back into a year, because I said this was going to be short, so I don't even know how long I've been recording because I can't see my timer because my window's literally blocking it right now. So I'm just going to assume it's been about 10 minutes or so. I have no idea. So if it's not, sorry, I didn't know for sure. I can't see the timer. But thank you guys so much for watching this, reading your YouTube comments. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. I'll leave a link at the end to watch the last reading your comments, which is very, very old if you actually want to see it. And then there'll also be a video that YouTube thinks that you will like out of the videos that I've done. So click it and check it out, because it might be something you might like. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next video. See ya!